If you're watching because of the title of the video, I have to say I'm sorry, but we do have some stuff to talk about. Okay, so title of the video, our team is breaking up, or our team might have to split. I don't know, something like that. I just have some stuff I want to talk about. A lot of people have been asking about it. Now, the truth of the matter is we don't actually know what's happening yet for Halo, so it's really impossible to say with 100% confidence whether or not our team will be competing in future Halo tournaments, whether we won't be, or whether we'll be playing together. Previously when we had the Halo 5 Pro Series, we did not play with Lethal. Lethal didn't want to play any Halo 5 at all because it was on a console. But now, with there being even more of a delay and having gone through the bulk of Halo 5 and the Pro Series, I know Frosty's thinking about playing in Challengers, Call of Duty Challengers, that is, until Infinite, and I know Royal 2 is at least thinking about it. I'm actually going to be recording a Day One's episode with him. Check it out if you haven't seen it. But I'm going to be recording an episode with him and talking to him a little bit more on what he's deciding. Now, for myself, a lot of people have been asking about me and what I'm planning and what I want to do. Am I going to go compete in another game? Am I going to do nothing? What's the plan? I really gave this a lot of thought and tried to make my best case scenario or my best judgment. And I am going to be sticking to competing in Halo stuff and being ready for Halo Infinite, and I want to explain a little bit of my thought process. I was previously tossing up the idea of going and competing in Call of Duty Challengers while I wait for Halo Infinite, but the more I thought about it, it just seemed a little bit of a far reach. I would have to put in so much time and so much dedication into Call of Duty Challengers that even though Infinite might be far away, it's like, is it worth the stress? And the answer, I think, ultimately became no for myself. Now, the reason that is because let's say I decide, okay, I'm going to go compete. When there's a flight test, and they're obviously have announced that there's going to be a Halo Infinite flight test, let's say hopefully in 3 to 4 months, I will have to drop everything. I shouldn't say have to. I will want to drop everything that I'm doing and go put an insane amount of time in for both content and for professionally playing. So it doesn't make sense to commit to competing in this other option or this other game when I know sooner rather than later I have something else that I want to go do. That wouldn't be fair to teammates. Now, what I could do is play with all Halo people or all Halo players, but I just feel like I know myself and I know how competitive I am, and I know that if I'm going to compete, I want to win. So realistically, I don't think competing for fun is necessarily an option for me when it comes to like Call of Duty Challengers. Now, I can see myself trying to play in some Warzone tournaments. Warzone has always been a game that I play aside from Halo, but it's a little bit different with a Battle Royale. It's not, you don't have set practice schedules, and you have so many other people relying on you. The Warzone tournaments that maybe I'll get into, or if I end up being good enough to get into, it's a lot more random, and you're grabbing a duo randomly and maybe you're getting picked up, whatever the case might be. So no for Call of Duty Challengers for myself. Maybe yes to Warzone, but other than that, I think that when they ultimately announce more Halo stuff, being MCC and Halo 5, like they've said they're going to, I will be trying to compete in as much stuff as I can without stressing myself out an insane amount. I want to enjoy this like off period while still working towards some of my goals. So I haven't talked to my teammates about really any of this stuff because there's nothing to talk about without there being an announcement. But realistically, hopefully, I'll be able to go play in some MCC stuff with Lethal. Whether or not Royal 2 and Frosty keep playing Halo 5, I don't know. That will be a conversation we have to have. I think Frosty's a little bit more set on trying to play Challengers than Royal 2. So maybe, obviously, Lethal probably won't be competing even on H5 still. So maybe it becomes Royal 2 and I playing with 2 other people, whatever the case may be. But the end result is the same and will remain the same. Of we will be competing with our team for Halo Infinite. No one's going anywhere. It's just about getting there, obviously, which I'm super excited to have the opportunity to do. Been getting asked this question a lot, so I'm sorry if it's a little random to people, but my stream, I get, it's nonstop. What is everyone going to do? What's everyone thinking? And obviously there's only so much that we can think without there being announcements to things. But I just wanted to clear up this video and kind of tell you like where my mind's at and what I'm thinking. I love having content to post, and like it's something I'm really pursuing, I'd say. So Call of Duty would be a really cool opportunity and a new challenge for myself. But with what I want to do for my channel and what I want to do for my brand, I think that focusing on becoming a great creator while staying in that competitive realm for Halo is ultimately going to be the best thing for me, because when Infinite's out, I'm not jumping back and forth and trying to juggle my time. I know I have a plan and I can execute, and I think that's the best way forward for myself. I can't say enough how excited I am to be able to play with our whole team. It's been a long time. Obviously we picked up Frosty back in I think it was October, November. I don't remember when the announcement was. I want to say it was October. And we haven't been able to play with our full team yet. Since the announcement, Lethal isn't playing H5. We didn't play MCC. Now it's kind of like, who knows what's going to happen? Frosty might not play any Halo. Royal 2 might not play any Halo. Lethal still probably won't play H5. I might play both. But I cannot say enough. The end result is the same. We'll be competing. I'm looking forward to it so much, man. I've missed the team and the real team atmosphere. I love playing with Neptune and I love playing with Trippy. And we saw a lot of success with them, winning both the 10Ks, and I can't thank those guys enough for jumping on board. And whoever I ultimately end up playing with, I'm gonna have a blast with that too. But obviously our team coming from H5 over to Infinite, we were teammates for 3 years. So it's been a long time that we've known each other, a long time that we've been friends. I'm looking forward to really working towards a goal again and progressing with my friends. So that's it. I don't know what's going to happen for our team and who's going to compete where. I will release other videos updating you guys, not as clickbait if you've made it this far, of who I'm competing with and what I'm doing. And I like keeping everyone updated because I get asked the question a lot. But I'm looking forward to next year, man. I'm looking forward to the flight test. I'm looking forward to having new content to put out. We've barely missed any days in December, and I can't wait. And that has been challenging, and I can't wait for, let's say, an Infinite flight test, or even when Infinite actually comes out, I feel like I'm going to have multiple videos a day to post because of how excited I am to get content out to people. I feel like we're really building something here. So I appreciate the love if you made it this far. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, catch you in the next video. Peace out.